Whitney Houston's death was just as much as a surprise to me as it was to all of you. Um, I think that personally her death could have been avoided. It was a Saturday and she was supposed to go to the Grammys the next day and go to a party that night. Um, and they came out with her what killed her, and it was Xanax along with other prescription drug pills. I mean, it it's the it prescription drugs kill more people than any other illegal drug. It kills over 150,000 people a year from overdose. And it's people use prescription drugs because it's legal and it's easy to get. It's like alcohol. Alcohol kills more people than marijuana, but marijuana is illegal. I mean, that's not a very good example, obviously, but honestly, I think that this huge mess could have been avoided. And Whitney Houston, she's one of the most talented singers ever. And same with Elvis. They were two of the best voices that ever lived, and they're dead because of the same reason: overdose on prescription drugs. Personally, I've never used anything, never drank a sip of alcohol in my life, anything. But people at my high school, you can tell who the users are. It's obvious. There's not very many, but those few, you can tell. Anyway, I think this is an epidemic, personally. Because it takes a huge icon to really push people to notice this. And basically, she used, and then you see this, and you see the results, you're going to think and say, wow, she died. That means I'm probably going to die. And then you start looking it up, and you realize how harmful these things are. It's really a dangerous thing. And I think that people are looking for a high, use prescription drugs, and they can't escape. And I think it's a shame. It's a shame she had to die, but when she left after the 80s, you see her marry Bobby Brown, and then she gets addicted to cocaine. And she uses and then she keeps collapsing until now, where she uses prescription drugs and she totally just dies. That's all I have to say. I'm just hoping that you see this and realize what they're doing to people, and I think the government should step up and monitor them and say, no, this is bad. That's all I have to say. I hope you get this message and think the same as I do.